4 trailer or live stream came out since I was gone yesterday. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing some. Well, I'm gonna be watching the 2.4 live stream. I stream on Twitch, by the way. Stream on Twitch. But yeah, let's get into it, guys and gals. Let's get this out of the way, and we'll chill for the rest of the stream. I don't know. We'll see.
But long story short,
You do that.
Really
You'll probably watch this soon. So what's going on?
Got any medicinal recommendations, Mr. Jocho?
I have just the thing, Mr. Albert. Take 2 mace of heavenward pepper, 3 tails of 7-star chili, and half a caddy of millet pepper. Remove the seeds and grind together with a splash of prickly ash cooking wine. Apply the mixture evenly and rinse after 20 minutes.
Great signing on Collab. I saw. I mean, I heard.
Which will induce
I heard.
detoxifying sweat.
I saw.
Good for the mind
Saber!
and
Saber!
the soul.
I can't wait though. Man, you know what, honestly, bro?
Albert's not the only one exhausted.
You see the conclusion of 2.4 in the game announcement? I saw a little bit. A little bit of it. But then again, I was busy, so I really couldn't do everything.
But make sure
I honestly haven't even checked the Discord in a while. Well, not in a while, since like yesterday, so I'll see what's going on in the Discord as well. So later on.
I see digestion issues on the horizon.
What's going on here?
Some coriander.
Let me put on the subtitles here. Why is it Chinese?
Return that evil herb at once. Unthinkable.
They don't have what? They don't have English?
Coming back to this place brings back so many memories.
Miss 308, I did not miss it. I have it in the Hoyo Lab app. I'm good, man. I'm on my shit.
Will be holding the luminary combat.
You Vietnamese? Gotcha, man.
Would be greatly appreciated.
Why are there Boris in here? Right on time.
Xin Zhao!
Hello there. Hey, old metal. Which one do you want to strike? Oh, all of them? Rock-shattering slash.
Oh yeah, we got a free lollipop at work today. So I'm eating on a lollipop. By the way. Easy skip.
The shackling prison on the Luofu is completely different from the one on the outside.
Yeah, I think 2.5 might be it.
Wherever crowds gather, there is always an undercurrent beneath the surface. Since you're already here,
Like, yes, what?
My first meal after regaining my freedom is the flesh of
Oh, is that the new Moe's?
fellow kindred.
Oh my god.
Miss Hanya.
Memories of
So they're doing a little redemption arc here with the freaking Luofu stuff, huh? Only have enough for 1 5-star? Sheesh.
I'm always up for a challenge.
Oh! Yup! I might get her. I might get that lady. I might get that lady. We'll see. We'll see. I miss Jinglu.
Whether or not your world has a day night,
I haven't really used Jinglu in a while.
Delegate. Present.
Xianzhou Yaoqing delegate, present.
Xianzhou Luofu delegate present.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
And good evening.
Ooh, is that hot
Our
pot?
viewers far and wide.
Ooh.
Welcome to the version 2.4 finest.
You know, I won't lie. I can somewhat read that. I can somewhat read the subtitles there. I can somewhat read that. I won't lie. I can actually read that a little bit.
I'm Yuli, a sword master from the Juming.
And I'm Jiao. I may have the appearance of a
Jiao
chef,
Chao.
but I'm actually a healer.
Greetings, everyone. It's been a while. I trust you're well.
A pleasure to have you 3 in the studio. Now, the Penacony vacation has drawn to a close, and the crew of the Astral
Missed this actually ready. You didn't see this?
bound for a familiar
Well,
destination.
I'm here.
The Xianzhou
We're watching it.
Luofu, which is precisely why this program has invited Xianzhou friends, old and new, to welcome
You know what?
trailblazers back to an old stomping ground.
Ooh.
Speaking of which, General Genuine, isn't this your first time on the special program?
It is indeed, Mr. Albert, and I am deeply honored. Had I known of your program's culinary delights, I would never have delayed.
Bon appetit, General. I hate to bring this up, but our catering costs for this episode were kind of spicy. If you'd like to leave a tip, we'd be extremely...
Wait a minute. What's this hot pot got to do with you anyway? Didn't the pink-haired fox prepare it?
Well,
Nope.
I'm a hot pot enthusiast, after all. Where I go,
Man, I'm kind of wanting some
spice
hot pot now.
follows.
To keep
Your
talking about it.
illustrious presence is payment
I already ate
enough,
some.
dear
I already ate
friends.
food though.
Dinner's
I already ate
on
some
me.
chicken and rice.
Gentlemen. Your
Back. Hey, what's up?
delicious
Welcome back,
morality
fam.
will not be forgotten, good sir.
Let's cut to the chase already. Why are we here anyway?
It's like this. I
You're here to
assume
suffer.
You all received an
Come join the
invitation
party.
from the seat of divine foresight, welcoming you to the Luminary War Dance.
Yep. It's a martial arts ceremony.
Pretty much the worst day. Really? Is it the worst day for
Battle
you?
it out in a flash of swords.
Hey man,
All for the title
I have
of Sword Champion.
only half a life,
As a
bro.
matter of fact,
Hmm.
the War Dance is a festival commemorating the Rainbow Arbiter and the Cloud Knight's triumphant resistance
I mean, if you want,
against the abominations
This
of
is-
abundance.
I'm just-
As you
you
know,
can go
the
back to sleep
Luofu's
for like an
Ambrosial
hour and come
Arbor
back.
crisis was
I'll
only
probably still be
recently
on.
resolved.
I'm just
Now
saying.
is the time
I
to
mean,
regroup and raise our spirits.
I'll try to be
which
on.
is why we have chosen this moment to convene the War Dance.
Half alive.
It is
Well,
also for this reason that
well,
the
to be
title
honest
of
with you,
Sword Champion
You
will
probably
not
don't
be
even need to put
decided
that
at
much
this
energy
ceremony.
in
It won't?
at right now because
I fear Master Yenching will be bitterly disappointed.
Fear not, Mr.
Oh.
Chow. This war dance isn't only
We're chilling,
a
we're
morale
chilling, man.
piece. It's also an invitation.
Also, I gotta get-
to
also, I
allies
had a
and
long-ass day
friends,
today.
A display of peace and an important duty
I wake
for
up, don't
the
really take a
Cloud
nap.
Knight.
That's what I do, bro.
That's why Yen
That's
Qing
actually what I
taken it
do.
upon himself to
I don't
accompany
take
the
naps. I just
Trailblazers
let's just
for
stay
the
up.
duration.
Exactly right. In the version 2.4 Trailblaze Continuance mission, finest duel under the pristine Blue One, Trailblazers will witness Yenching's assiduous side and his new
Now, how
identity.
long is this quest
I
gonna
get
be?
it. One
Hmm.
person? Not enough. You need our help, right?
Such a
Nope.
distinguished occasion surely merits the attendance of other
I haven't put my
esteemed
headphones on.
guests.
Of course, this Jinzhou
okay.
Yangqing delegation will be led by none other than the Merlin's Claw, General Fei
Did you
Xiao.
pull for Jade?
At her side will be two senior
Uh,
advisors, Zhao
not really.
Zhou,
I didn't really pull for
the
Jade.
Zhao Zhou,
I'm just really
as
saving right
well
now.
as Moza.
And as for
Did
the
you?
Xianzhou Juming, me and Grandpa,
Did you sound enough?
General Huaiyan, the famous Flaming Heart, will be represented.
Yeah.
Be they
Ooh,
friends
you
from
get it?
near or far,
Get her?
we will welcome them with open arms.
Man, I haven't seen your account in a while, man.
This promises to be quite the war dance.
I don't want to lower your spirits, but I heard that the
course I
Trailblazers'
did, this
arrival
guy.
doesn't always coincide with a happy... I mean, wasn't everyone fighting in the trailer?
Yes, sir.
Arbiter generals in the
I
same
didn't.
place at the same time.
Next on an account for real? I'll do it
A
after.
good sign.
That's not all. Rumors are circulating through the
good for
Alliance
pure
that
fiction.
General Jingyuan's conduct during the Ambrosial Arbor crisis
I need actually
may
to
have
do pure
violated
fiction.
certain
Like,
laws of the
actually get
land.
onto it. But
Could it really be that?
Oh boy.
We'll see,
Where
we'll
we get
see.
out. It's true that the other two generals will arrive on the Luofu with a certain assignment. If you want to know the details, then ready yourself for the upcoming Trailblaze continuing story.
Let us
Oh,
refrain
a little
from needless
story.
anxiety.
Okay.
The Luofu will ensure a
I don't know
spectacular
why I
war
sound like
dance.
that, but
Right, jeez, let's lighten the mood. I want to talk about my legendary new Swordmaster apprentice. She's been getting a lot of attention. She gets her own
Even
intro,
March 7th?
right?
March 7th? Of course! With the war dance
No,
right
I'm
around
kind of
the
excited
corner,
though
March
because we
couldn't
get a
help
free
herself.
March 7th.
She set out on her own martial
That's
arts
actually pretty
journey.
cool. I like free
Stay
stuff.
tuned.
I love free
We've got
stuff.
more intel on that coming up on the
Free stuff
program.
is amazing, man.
Which reminds me, the war dance ceremony is set to span versions 2.4 and 2.5. The
Free stuff
Ambrosial
is
Arbor
dope. Hell
crisis
yeah, it
might be
is.
in the past, but the
Hell yeah, it
Trailblazers will
is.
continue to be important witnesses to the Xianzhou
Think
Luofu's
Dr.
ongoing
Ratio?
story.
Before star,
The
yeah.
separation has been
Yeah.
difficult. We've missed
pretty
the
sure she is.
Trailblazers dearly. Here's hoping the Xianzhou Luofu can bring everyone new and exciting experiences.
Can't wait!
Ah, the broth is ready. Shall we add any extra seasonings?
Nope.
Add 'em all! We gotta make the most of the occasion. It's not every day we get to catch up with the Xianzhou pals. And speaking of
Can I eat some
pals,
food though?
version 2.4 will be introduced.
Next better is
a
ratio
brand new
doctors.
map,
That's
the
one.
Shackling
These pals of yours, they're all in
I mean
prison.
2.5.
Not all of them.
Because
not in the
2.4.
traditional sense. The Shackling prison is under the Ten Lords Commission administration. It's where Shui Yi and Hanya work.
The shackling prison is where we detain criminals.
Ooh, what the hell
It's
is
cold,
this?
and forbidding entrance is located
Impel
below
down?
the waters of Scale
Is that
Gold
you?
Waterscape.
Huh? That does
Are
look
we gonna have to save Ace?
An individual must first stand trial before being escorted to
Are we gonna
their
have to
cell.
save Ace? Yo!
For those guilty of particularly
Thanks for the
heinous
follow. Who
crimes,
did?
we reserve special
did-
cells of biting
The Remy.
cold or
Thank you for the
searing
follow.
heat. The interrogations of Blade and Locha
Thank you.
were
Appreciate it.
conducted in just such a place.
Doesn't sound like an
This
easy
this
place
reminds
to
me of
spring a
Impel Down.
prison break.
This straight up reminds me of
You
Impel
can
Down.
say
man.
that again. The Ten Lords
Docha
Commission
in?
keeps a watchful eye, and the routes to the cells are tangled webs filled with carefully designed mechanisms.
Doing a special program
Those
is
seeking
still pretty
access
cool to be
must
honest. I
first
like it. Yes, it
overcome
is.
Innumerable tests of fortitude.
Impel Down goes
It
hard.
would
Yes, it
appear the
does.
Shackling
It's
prison
just
is
short
the
though.
haunt of wolf.
That was easy. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. I still play it.
Larson?
That's right.
Still play it all the time.
Morrison are ruthless beyond measure. Infamous for their
I haven't really played it
raids.
all that often
Upon
because I've been
entering
busy,
battle,
but like
the
it's still a
Boars
pretty
share
fun game.
stacks of
You know,
bloodlust.
regardless of that.
When bloodlust reaches a certain number of stacks, they enter the moon rage state and become enhanced. Ooh, watch your step, Trailblazers.
What happened to catching up with pals?
I like this. I like this area, man.
I'm
This
sure
area kind of looks
Shui Yi
cool.
and Hanya would love
Gives
you
me
to
some
go
One
and
Piece
express
Impel
your
Down arc. You know,
sympathies.
Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Anyway,
We're gonna work out.
Out of the way. It's time we talked about our new friends from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing.
Let's play Roblox.
With a gifted young
We could play
girl,
some Roblox.
Yoon
man.
Lee.
We'll see. Normally I really don't stream around this time, so anything's fair game. But what the hell's going on? Why are you swatting a bug? Hey, what the bug do to you? Wow, that's actually mean. Wow, the bug didn't do anything to you. Yo, she really doesn't remind me of 5-star, really.
I'm from the Xianzhou Juming, a ship
Still cool.
known for
Still cool, though.
its unrivaled craftsmanship.
Want her pretty
As the
badly
records
after this
show,
trailer?
Some 60 or
I can see
70%
it.
of
Yeah.
all the Xianzhou's armory comes from the artisans of the Juming.
Hmm.
Ever since I was little, I've studied sword mastery and weapons forging with my
Oh
grandpa.
yeah, by the way,
I mean,
the reason why I'm
Flaming
putting
Heart,
Vietnamese
YN.
sub right now is
Grandpa's always been nice to me.
someone told me to do it.
He loves me, you know?
So I'm
Miss
just saying.
Yoon Lee is a talented young
Ben
lady
was gonna get any questions for
fascinated
that.
with swords. She sees renowned swords as treasures.
Hmm.
Some say she can even communicate with them directly. To her, swords are more honest than people. She lives by the phrase,
Big ass
"Swords make
sword, too.
acquaintances, fighting makes friends."
I like it.
Oh,
Good to know, Nico.
it so happens that on
Good
the
to know, man.
Luofu there is an able young man with a similar love of the sword. I have a feeling you two might get along.
You mean Yanqing? He doesn't know the first
Do you have
thing
the
about
Hoyolab
swords.
app?
He collects them like they're
You can pretty
going out
much
of fashion
just collect
and
all of
never
them in
uses
like one
them.
sitting.
I can hear
You just
those
log into the
blades
Hoyolab
crying
app
from
and
here.
just like there's like there should be like a little
Seems like you guys don't
redemption
share
code
everything in common.
tab somewhere.
Not
You
to
just redeem
mention,
all three
See the
codes
giant
there.
sword I use? Forged him myself. He might not be complete,
Oh,
but he's
yeah. Hey,
already
you should get it.
stronger than
It's actually like
anything
you also
else.
get like daily rewards
Weapons
too
of
every
this
single time
caliber
you log
usually
in.
get their own name.
Like every single day, there's
What do you
always
call
like some rewards
Not
you get.
bad, Feather.
Sometimes it would be stellar
Finally,
jades, you
someone
know,
who
free stuff.
understands swords.
So
I gave him
I
a
recommend it.
unique name for the
I don't know how.
ace.
Just go to the App
Oh,
Store.
metal.
The
It
App Store
has a
gotcha,
ring
fam.
about it.
I like it too.
I need to throw this out too.
Me and
I'm
old
done
Metal
with my
have a deep
lollipop.
connection.
Free
Every
lollipop.
time I get
Or-
into a scrap,
Done.
I ask Old Metal, which one do you want to strike? Old Metal usually says something like, let's start here and
I don't know if- I
end
mean-
there. To which
Oh, I guess Android's a little
Oh,
different, so it's
all
probably
of
whatever
All
Google
right.
Play Store. Yes, I don't even know it's
Old
on the
Metal's
Google Play Store.
adorable manner belies his formidable stature.
Yoon Lee might
I
be
haven't seen her
young,
since
but
release.
she's confident and unafraid to speak her
Yeah,
mind.
pretty much.
It's
I
time
haven't
to
actually
take a
done
look
her
at
story
skills
quest either.
on the battlefield.
She has a story
As
quest,
a
right?
physical type
I'm not tripping.
character following the path of destruction.
And
Gentle
maybe I am.
persuasion isn't
I think it
really
was
my
actually.
style.
No.
When using my skill, I restore my own HP.
Oh,
while
you
dealing
restore your own
physical
HP.
damage to a single target and adjacent enemies.
What really sets Yun-Li apart in combat is the way she counters the enemy. When attacked, she immediately launches a counter on the attacker, dealing damage to the target and adjacent enemies.
Bears a grudge and
So she has
knows
a follow-up
friend from
then.
foe.
Weird.
She doesn't mess around.
Why the
He's
bug?
using
Stop shooting! Stop
enemy
killing the bug!
strength against them. After using my ultimate,
Oh, they
I
keep
apply
killing the bug.
parry state, which allows me to sustain lower damage and taunt all enemies. In addition, my ordinary counter is upgraded to powerful counter, which deals higher damage.
Passive because she
You
doesn't
seem
exchange
well-versed in
each
the
people
art
more
of
damage or
counter.
energy.
One assumes that surprise
you.
attacks during
Up to you.
exploration.
I don't know if I'll get her though.
Concern for you?
I don't know.
Nope. When
Bug
using
bad.
my technique,
Yeah, full counter.
a
Yeah.
special effect for
I don't know. I don't know if I'll get
If
her.
an enemy launches an attack
We'll see.
during
We'll see. I'm
activation,
still
the
building
attack is
my
blocked,
Robin,
and upon entering battle,
Firefly,
I launch a powerful counter on a random enemy.
my Ron May.
You've hardly regained your footing.
I mean, I guess also my Aventurine.
Comes running straight for you.
Yeah, I'm building a lot of characters. I don't know if I can
Reminds me,
add her to the
version
collection or not.
2.4,
Yo, they're
you'll
releasing a new
experience
companion mission.
Swords to Plowshare's companion mission.
She's just based to me.
Granddad
That's
and
nice.
granddaughter arrive
It's
on
all,
the Luofu
you know,
from the Zhuming,
you
bringing
wish
with them
for
a
whoever you
prize
wish.
Much sought after among the war dance
I'm still building Jade.
Wait,
Yeah.
press something else too. Let's see.
So, that's actually crazy. I haven't seen a new companion mission since.
Now remember, Albert,
2.0,
the prize is
right?
for the war dance champion, not the
2.0?
host.
So if Yun-Li is also set to compete, and were she to prevail, then wouldn't the prize return
It's not like
home
it would
with
be a
her
struggle
the
for me to
Zhuming?
build her yet.
Not so fast now. Luofu has something to say about that. The Zhuming
It is
may
what
have
it
brought the
is.
prize, but they ain't leaving with it.
Skipping Jade and started doing
Easy
that.
now.
So
External heat needs
Yeah.
inner cooling, as they say.
you do you.
Sounds
you.
like another difficult
Just for me,
challenge for
I-
Yang Ching.
More than likely will skip her
But you
because
guys
I'm
sound
just building
so-
too many characters right now.
Right.
And I kind of do want to save
Let's
for
move on to another new
maybe
character,
2.5.
shall we?
We'll see. We'll see.
Hailing from the Yao Jing
Maybe 2.5.
and soon to be making his appearance, it's
by
military
me.
healer Zhao Cho.
Ooh, hot. You know, actually, you know. Then again, this kind of looks interesting too. Yeah. He's on the fence. He's on the fence. He's on the fence.
The Yao Qing's illustrious
The
hero.
Hildy, man. There are too many
I've heard
Hildy
much
characters.
about you.
You're too kind, General. My visit to the Luofu is only in aid of keeping
Really?
a promise.
You owe
don't say so.
someone a tasty meal?
Well,
Abundance
taste
anyway,
is
so she could,
secondary
right?
to nutrition, Miss Yun-Li.
Whoa, whoa,
I'm
whoa.
curious, Mr. Zhao Cho.
Or
Under
Lingsha?
what circumstances
I mean,
would you
yeah, they're both.
usually open your eyes?
Um.
Forgive me, but
I don't know how it's gonna
your
be
beef
for
is
her.
Overcooked.
I'm cool for her.
Uh-huh.
Well, seems like culinary emergencies are pretty eye-opening. But I digress. Mr. Zhao Cho,
Hey.
why don't you introduce yourself a little more?
Well, I am employed as a military healer to
Personal
the Yao
preference.
Qing's General
Personal
Fei Xiao. You could consider me one of her retainers. I'm accompanying the general to the Xianzhou.
So this man just,
Luofu
like,
for
cooks
this
up,
war
like,
dance ceremony.
Coffee or, no, I mean, not
So,
coffee, but tea.
What are all the
You
broths
just like
and
stir it
ingredients
up
then?
and all
Well,
that.
you see, Miss Yun-Li, I believe in culinary medicine. The notion that we are what we eat. The arts of cooking and healing are one and the same. Which is why I spend so much time delving into the
I don't know.
spicy miracles
You tell me.
of medicinal
I have
cuisine.
no
A
clue.
meal is not simply a merry
No clue at all.
occasion, but an opportunity for food to work quiet wonders for our biological systems.
Hmm.
Isn't that beautiful?
Why bother dividing the pot into 9 sections if you're gonna eat from all of them?
I am a self
Sword again?
chow
You like the
hound,
sword?
Miss Yun-Li. I eat, and then I leave.
Oh, you ain't going anywhere yet, Doctor. Delicacies aside, let's talk some more about that healing of yours. Before you came
Like
under
I
General
said,
Fei Xiao's command,
You do
were
you.
well known in this
It's all I can say. It's all I can say, man. You do you, and
military healer with the
you know,
Cloud Knights on campaign.
don't really care about anyone else. No, you do you.
I heard you decided to retire, only returning to service
You do you.
at the personal request of the Cauldron Master.
Some people
You do.
prefer work to leisure, I suppose.
Well, I am
All things you can
fortunate
do.
enough to be respected for my craft.
But you can do.
Some even go so far as to deem me a miracle cure.
No, you're not.
As General Fei
I mean,
Xiao's
maybe.
strategist, Zhao Cho applies his taste for spice to battlefield tactics. Combat is a bubbling broth, with each side occupying one half of Yunyang Hot Pot.
Indeed.
Hey, you got
Battles
time.
are marked
Still
by
got
myriad
time, still.
changes,
Still got time.
constantly evolving in a dance of yin and yang.
Won't be
Well
out for
said,
like
General.
probably another
They
week
say
or two,
foxes
right?
are cunning creatures.
I don't know. I
Seems
don't know how
like
long
Mr. Zhao
Jade's
Cho
banner is.
No exception.
Be fair with you.
I think it's time we took a look at what our delicious doctor can do on the
Got plenty of time though.
Well,
One left,
about
1 week left.
time.
Yeah, you still got
I am
time.
a fire type character on the path of nihility.
Trust me,
When
you got
using my
lots of
technique
time.
during exploration,
Plenty
I
of
create
time,
a
yeah.
special
Yeah.
dimension.
Be
After
fine.
entering battle with an enemy within
God,
the
they always
dimension,
give you
I
out
inflict
like
them with fire
what 10 free
damage.
wishes.
And there's a possibility of following
fine.
up with a stack of Ashen Roast debuff.
So, we're cooking the enemy alive?
Ashen Roast
Ooh.
turns up the heat by causing enemies to sustain greater damage. Any attack that Zhao Cho
That's a
lands
little
on
weird,
an
but,
enemy
you know.
has a chance of inflicting Ashen Roast.
Indeed.
Every
Case
special
in
life
point,
program was
if I were
started
to use
second
my
night with
skill to
2
deal blast
days
damage,
left.
there would be a chance of
I
simultaneously
realized that.
inflicting a
I
stack of
realized
Ashen
that.
Roast on the
Honestly,
Did you
Thursday when I was
throw
streaming, I
spices
didn't even
into
realize
the
this was
battlefield?
actually gonna be a
Sharp
thing
eyes.
until like at the very last
After launching
second.
my
But
ultimate
you know,
battle
I was
beam
busy that day,
becomes an
so
enormous
regardless of
Yuan
that, I couldn't really
The
like
enemies
watch
are
it. So.
trapped in a searing broth, which inflicts damage on each and every
It is what
one.
it is.
At the same time, the effects of Ashen Roast are compounded for enemies
You'll always be
inflicted
fine.
with the
Trust
debuff,
me.
in line with the current highest number of stacks. Immediately after, a field appears, which lasts for a set number of turns.
Ooh.
Whew, all these hot pop visuals are making me hungry.
So his
again.
thing is hot
What
pots.
does this field do exactly?
Huh.
Enemies within the field sustain greater ultimate damage. And during their action, there is a chance they will be inflicted by a stack of Ashen Roast.
Hmm.
It would follow that if,
Interesting.
for example, Acheron were on the team. You would be able to
Acheron.
help her acquire
I do
ultimate
have her.
charges more quickly.
I do have her.
Absolutely right.
Nice of you to invite
Hmm.
the enemy to dinner before showing them the door.
The last meal.
I mean, I have some characters I can build
Word of
around.
advice? Order out next time.
I
fellas.
have some characters.
Well, we've gotten to know new friends from both the Zhuming and the Yao Qing.
Hey.
Return our gaze to the version 2.4
That's a lot of
banner
damage.
info. In version 2.4's
Well, for me.
first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited
Oh,
5-star character
Hanya
Yun
not,
Li,
Hanya
as well
not.
as the limited 5-star character
Wah wah.
Hua. The limited 5-star light
Wah
cones,
wah.
Dance at Sunset, and Night of Fright will be boosted.
Hmm.
Cat is a human.
Yukong returns. Oh
You
yeah.
certainly have a cat-like energy to
Light
you,
cone
Miss
event
Yunli.
warp phase
Let's
1.
move swiftly on to this version's second
Oh
half event.
really? They put
Which boosts
Arlon
limited
in
5-star
here.
characters,
They really put
Zhao
Arlon in there
Cho,
after I got him.
and Maskful Sparkle.
Yes.
In addition,
Ooh, they got
the drop
Sparkle
rates for
though.
The limited 5-star light
Ooh.
cones, those many springs.
I don't really have that many
Escapade
5-star
will be
harmony
boosted.
characters.
Another eye-opening moment for our fox friend.
Moments spent in the cool shade of an old tree should be used for admiring the
I
surrounding
don't know. I
scenery.
feel like I
Couldn't
feel like
agree more.
he'll do
And I
good.
almost forgot. The version 2.4 warp banner
all the
will
DPS
feature a
typing?
familiar face on the 4-star light.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I pretty much have all the
Horns to boot.
DPS
She has the
except for
presence of a
erudition.
true
I mean, I could pull for
swordmaster.
Jade, but like,
Someone's been taking their training
I
seriously.
mean, I don't know.
Mhm.
I'm not really feeling her.
Without further ado, let's take a closer look at the fruits of March 7th's journey as a sword master apprentice.
Ooh, talk your shit. It ain't worth it. Really? Only if you struck on pure affection. Ah, so she's pretty situational. Ooh, I got Boba. Should I build Himiko?
On returning to the Cienjo, March 7th,
It depends.
brimming with
I mean,
excitement for the upcoming war day.
I don't think she
and
was.
decides to learn
you know,
swordplay
does
from
job
masters Yun Li and Yan Xing.
I still vividly remember instructing.
I mean,
Yan
erudition is
Qing in the
pretty
way
much
of the
pure
sword.
fiction.
Now he's already
It is what
passing
it
on
is.
his knowledge to others. How time flies.
March 7th might be a rookie, but she's also
Eruption
a
game
natural.
and erudition.
Her master taught her the best in Zooming swordplay. So, naturally, she's made
Yeah.
quick progress.
Alright, gotcha. now. Gotcha.
Yan Qing is
Understandable.
also March 7th's
Understandable.
master. To deprive an inquiring mind of tuition is not in his nature.
Right you are, General.
I heard that March 7th was a bow and arrow user. Brave of her to take up the sword, and no doubt a challenge for her.
I really
masters.
wonder why March 7th is
Not to
just like
mention
in
Yunlei
this
and Yan Qing's
plot to begin
swordplay
with.
isn't
I really
exactly
wonder what's
similar.
going on with her.
Will March 7th end up with a weird mix of styles?
Like,
You're overthinking things.
I don't know.
You're dedicated to the sword.
I really don't
Just
know
need
what
to
happened. But
swing it.
Follow the sword and victory will follow.
just have loud crowds. You sound like my dad.
Well, we've done a lot of
Every
talking.
single time he walks
Time
up the
to see
stairs,
March
his
7th sword
legs
blade
crack.
action.
March 7th, the Hunt's basic attack deals
Post-
imaginary damage.
Yeah.
When using her skill, March 7th
He
selects
is.
a teammate as master and presents them with a special beverage to increase their speed.
What a good
Just gives them
apprentice.
boba.
As a promising young student, March 7th has a keen understanding of her master's style. When her master launches an attack or ultimate, March 7th acquires charges. When charges reach a set number of stacks, she immediately takes action again and obtains an enhanced basic attack. Her enhanced
Yummy
basic
boba?
attack deals set hits
Yeah.
and damage to a target enemy, with
Yeah.
a chance
Honestly,
of dealing further hits.
I mean, I'm not like the type of
Just a
person
chance?
that drinks boba all the time, but when I
She's
get the chance
a
to drink
rookie,
boba,
remember? Her moves
I'll drink
might
it.
be a little rusty,
Pretty
but
tasty.
they can surprise
Brown sugar?
you all the same.
or milk,
Depending on her master's
taro
path, her
flavor?
specific attacks possess
I don't know. I don't really
additional
go to
effects.
That's right.
I don't know. I don't really go to the
For
place
masters on the path
to
of
get
destruction,
the boba
erudition,
that much. So.
or the hunt can cause specific attacks to deal additional damage.
Ayato and Honkai
Masters
when
on the path of
Team
nihility,
Boba.
harmony, preservation, or
I
abundance
don't know, man.
can
I
raise
miss
the toughness
Ayatos.
reduction of specific attacks.
Putting learning into practice.
Hmm.
Where do I
That is
find
true.
an apprentice?
After using her ultimate,
Also, she's
March
imaginary.
7th can deal damage to a target enemy while improving
That's
her
kinda funny.
next enhanced basic attack.
And for those who were wondering what having March as an apprentice is like, there you have it.
March 7th is humble and learns from all her allies. During exploration, for every time a teammate uses their technique, March 7th acquires a charge at the start of the next battle. When
Okay.
using her own technique, she regenerates energy at the start of the next battle.
It must be
Ah.
a great privilege to have an apprentice with such powers of perception.
Ah.
Get this. Completing specific tasks in the version
See.
2.4's Trailblaze Continuance will
See.
unlock March 7th the Hunt.
That is close.
Once unlocked, a
Right.
path switching option will appear in the character interface for this.
What the? Wait a minute. What?
That's my apprentice.
She certainly does.
Why
have
don't
the
wait? Why
aura
don't Den
of a
Angel
heroine.
have that? What the heck?
Oh, then we could all use
That's
all
actually
that.
kind of crazy.
More
Wow.
updates after the break.
That's actually cool. Wow, I
Welcome
wasn't
back,
expecting that. I thought she'd just be like a
This
different type
time
of
we
character.
took a look.
Huh.
Version 2.4.
And I'm the only one who
is on
just
the
changed
base.
from 4-star to
As the
5-star.
war dance approaches, guests and
pretty much.
visitors from all corners are converging on the Luofu.
That's kind of interesting.
But not all are harboring.
So does that mean it's gonna be
intentions.
more characters that will
I'm
have
sure
different?
all you remember a certain
Oh, yeah,
IPC
yeah, oh, yeah,
representative
100%.
by
This
the
is
name
gonna
of
be-
Scott.
This is gonna be the game
The
plan. They're gonna
Alliance
add
is
more
very
characters that have
familiar
like
with the
different
conduct
abilities.
and deeds of the IP.
I can see it already.
Hardly
I already see it.
surprising.
I already
Well,
see it.
Scott is out to demonstrate that Xianzhou swordplay is no match for IPC.
I already see it. Hog?
Ooh,
Yes, it is.
Not only does he have a mech-related
Wow.
publication in store,
I can see it
but
now.
also wants to assert his
This is how.
authority.
This is how. This is the way.
I
This is
think
a way to
me and old
freaking make
Metal
every
Oak
single
got
person
a
have different
beat.
abilities and stuff.
Or 10.
Hold your horses, Miss Yunli.
Just
As a
add
matter
that
of
little
fact,
character
your
select
apprentice
ability
got a
mode
little
and boom,
impulsive
new
and
character.
took up the challenge.
All right.
She's due to
All
face
right.
off against her opponent in just 15 days' time.
A familiar turn of events.
Oh, I
Are
also see
we
some.
able to assist Miss March in this
Cutter
endeavor?
Jade.
Of course.
Oh,
To help March
I need more of
defeat this
those.
IPC rotten egg,
What are
Trailblazers will
those
take up
right
the position of personal trainer. The goal? Develop a 15-day crash course in swordplay.
15
I
days.
like it. Pretty cool.
Crash
Pretty cool.
course.
What do you think? Pretty cool?
Mr. Albert,
Yeah, pretty cool.
have you heard the proverb, haste makes waste.
Have you heard the proverb, when needs must? Between me and Yan Qing, we've got the sword skills to provide the best crash course in town. Still, balance training also requires
What the hell is
rest,
going on here?
relaxation.
She just turned into manga. Mangoes?
Fabled work-life balance.
Speaking about mangoes, I've been
Sounds like
reading. I've
you've
been
gotta figure it
rereading
out,
One
Mr.
Piece,
Blade.
and it's been a
Results?
blast.
Well, your money
I like it a
back.
lot.
I have a feeling Miss
One
March
Piece
will
is
have some
amazing.
fortuitous encounters and crucial assistance along the way.
Oh, I might just have to offer a helping hand myself.
What's this?
The encounters and sword training experiences that March accumulates will dictate the nature of the story's conclusion. The end result will always be a solo confrontation with Scott, though the nature of the showdown will
One
also
Piece?
vary
Oh, yeah.
accordingly.
Love One
Following
Piece.
the
One of my
ending,
favorites.
Trailblazers can acquire Stellar Jade and March 7th, the Hunt's Eidolon.
With the combined assistance of her friends, surely Miss March will prevail over.
Damn, does that mean I need to
Scott.
upgrade my March 7th?
Absolutely.
As long as a sword master
I mean,
is
I won't be
worthy of
that
the
hard,
sword
I
in
don't
their
think.
hand,
I
they
think I'll
have
be fine with
nothing
that.
to worry about.
Wise words
Upgrading
indeed,
March 7
Miss
isn't that
Finley.
hard.
Oh.
Pretty sure she.
Let's move
Oh
on
no,
to
not trash
another
cans.
event. After leaving Penacony, I'm
Oh,
sure
no.
Trailblazers will remember with
March
fondness
7 still
their
level
unpredictable
21.
old friends, the
That's a
trash
weird level.
cans.
It would seem these old friends have appeared
level.
on the Xianzhou.
Up here they have. And a medical intern from Penacony is on the lookout for an assistant.
Anything
Their
between
goal?
like
To complete a series of shoots to uncover the
don't
secrets
know.
of the Mars
I don't know if
Wait,
this.
What? They're doing a
Kind of weird.
trash
It's a
can
weird
shoot?
number.
You better believe it. The intern in question is Randolph. And just like the Trailblazers, they're a trash can enthusiast.
If you spend
What?
enough time in the cosmos, there's nobody you won't encounter. Trash can enthusiasts? Comes with the territory.
During
What
the
is
event,
this shit?
Trailblazers must use the photography software provided by Randolph to take pictures of trash cans hidden among the crowds.
Different trash
Hey.
cans mean different points, with some trash cans even adopting special movements.
So
You
it's
best
like,
get them all on film to maximize your points and complete
like
the
Pokemon
stage
Snap.
objectives.
And
Yeah,
a
it
friendly
reminded me of
reminder,
Pokemon Snap.
Trash cans may appear unexpectedly.
Yeah, that's what it
and without
is. That it?
warning.
Pokemon Snap, where you just
Trailblazers
like
wishing
go
to catch
on.
them all will need their wits about
thing.
them.
Now, this event isn't confined
I
to the
don't know.
CN show.
Pokemon Snap.
Your old friends have also appeared
feel
in
old.
Bellabog.
You not know what
Rumor
Pokemon
has it
Snap
that
is?
Bellabog inhabitants have recently been attacked by a shadow of unknown origin.
Pokemon
To
Snap
resolve
is
this
amazing.
case, our trash can friends need the
I mean, I
strength
never
of
played it. I
Trailblazers
never had a
and
Nintendo
Bellabog
64 or whatever console. GameCube.
That's
So
the end of the trash can related content for this version.
I did play it. Ooh.
Right?
Don't
Interesting.
speak too soon. In the
I was gonna
Trailblazers
play the
Friendship
newest
is
one,
Magic
but
event.
that
Trailblazers
costs.
need to use specific characters
Well,
to play the role of
I don't know. I just
magician
don't think it was.
and summon
It cost.
a special
It was worth the
trash can
cost of buying it.
comrade, Letter Pony, to fight alongside them.
A trash can summoning
Ooh,
magician.
Japard.
Does this sorcerer have any other notable abilities?
Of course! The magician's skill and ultimate will acquire all new combat
What the
effects with the power to command mini-cans during battle. The mini-cans' attack and talent abilities will depend on which character was used to summon them, adding further layers to the combat experience. For example,
Ooh,
the skills of certain
interesting.
magicians summon mini-cans onto the battlefield.
Oh,
up
look
to
at
a
that! Look at the
maximum of
trash
5.
cans.
The more mini-cans on the
much
battlefield,
trash.
the higher the attack and the more energy regenerated for the magician.
Classic trash warfare.
Well, get this. Some mini-cans can even enter an ultra gold state and receive extra buffs. And we've only scratched the surface. Trailblazers who wish to test the limits of magical trash can strength can do so
Wow.
in-game.
Wow.
Trash!
Trash. I'm here. What's up, Finhill? Wait. Well, good morning. Good morning to you.
After completing the initiation
Oh, would you look at this?
Trailblazers
Are
can
my
unlock
eyes
the
deceiving me?
official trial
Is that a
difficulty for
small
even
dog?
harder tasks.
Is that a small dog?
See you on the back.
I haven't seen you in a while. What happened? No, yo.
I didn't know the breather.
Small
Okay,
dog.
Trailblazers.
My
More
dude.
exciting updates after the following broadcast. Welcome back, y'all. As
Ooh,
always, in
Gifts
version
of
2.4,
Odyssey.
We'll be seeing the return of 10 free warps in the Gift of Odyssey check-in event.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Ah, of course.
Some comforts are
You know,
here to
one,
stay.
you know,
And of
there's gonna be
course,
like
there's
one
also
patch where they don't.
double
I feel
events.
like there's gonna be like
Trainer
one patch
Fisher,
where they don't offer
Garden
the
of
10
Plenty.
pose. Everyone's gonna
Remember
get
to
angry.
complete the simulated universe.
I don't
or
know.
divergent
I have a feeling
universe for
they're gonna
double
not
planar
do it one day.
ornaments.
Mm-hmm. And we
I'm
haven't
just
even
saying.
got to this version's
But
system
probably not.
optimizations yet. Starting with the relic system.
Probably
When using
not,
the
though.
filter function to screen relics already
Ooh.
in your possession,
Oh,
filter
yes.
choices can be saved for a faster selection process.
Hope not. Yeah, me
Meanwhile,
too.
in the relic inventory, Trailblazers will find new quick lock and quick discard functions. When choosing relics for a character, relics will be sorted according to the character's relic set prioritization, with the most suitable relics appearing first. There's also a new feature for
I like-
relic substat recommendations.
By using the recommended relics feature, not only can Trailblazers view a character's most frequently used relic set, but also the recommended main and subsidiary stats.
Oh,
When checking simulated universe
That's actually
interface
dope.
and Cavern of Corrosion in the Interastral Peace Guide,
Characters-
Trailblazers can see recommended
They're making my
characters
job
for the
easier.
relics in
Oh my god, they're
question.
just
How
making my job
considerate.
easier. No
Now,
way.
To allow
They're making my
Trailblazers
life
to
so much
come into
easier now.
faster contact with new versions, captivating events, and time-limited rewards. 2.4 has added an advanced access feature for both Trailblaze continuance and events.
So if a Trailblazer doesn't meet the prerequisite conditions for a given event, they can still experience the new
Oh, so it's like the same thing in Genshin.
You
Alright.
got it. Trailblazers who've reached level 21 will see
Wow.
a Play Now icon appear
More than one
on the
really good
event
time they
page
wrote-
for events
Like
with
Genshin?
advanced
I think you
access
can.
eligibility.
I don't know.
Just select the icon to join the
I
experience.
think there's a
Now
way.
that's an optimization. Ready
maybe not, I don't
and
know.
waiting.
Ooh.
In the
Ooh.
mission catalog, missions with early access will feature a special icon. Maps yet to be unlocked will get temporary map teleportation access, while also featuring a special icon. Trailblazers can freely switch between the displays for the normal map and the temporary maps unlocked as a result of advanced access event activation.
And what
Just
if
better- just better.
Trailblazers achieve the normal event activation
Wow.
requirements during the course
Wow.
of early access?
Good question. In that case, the event will terminate the advanced activation state and the temporary map channel will close. However, game data will be retained and Trailblazers can continue participating in gameplay as normal through the event stream.
Which is when
Nice.
I get my hands
I
on
like
the
that.
limited time event rewards.
Give me more of that.
In other news, in the not too distant future, a new episode of Knowing the Universe will be upon us. We've invited celebrated novelist Yoshiki Tanaka to be with us on the program.
Amazing.
Together, we'll be exploring thoughts and imaginations
quality
on
of
the
life
subject
things? Yeah.
of the boundless universe.
Pretty much.
Ah,
Pretty
A
much.
huge thank you to Mr. Tanaka for his participation. Man, I can't wait to see that episode. And
I probably won't be seeing it, but yeah.
intel on a mysterious collaboration.
Oh, here it is.
Destined for launch in 2025.
Ah, look at this. Unlimited Blade Works. You know how much I had to do research for just to watch this anime? Oh my god. This is so complicated. There's so many freaking shows.
Woo!
Oh
That brings us
man.
to the end of the version 2.4 special program. Returning to the Cienjo.
Hey, it's just
getting
our
to know
watching
new Cienjo
Post live stream
friends.
is messing up my
You guys
nerves.
should know how to get an old owl excited.
Will
Mm.
March be able to
Huh.
perfect her sword play?
You don't need to watch. You can
Three
just
Xianzhou
listen if you really
generals in
want
the
to.
Same place at the same time.
I need
Who
to
knows
pee.
what kind of stories will unfold?
Go right ahead. This is not a classroom.
Let us all bear
I'm not the
witness
teacher. You guys
to
can
the
go
future
whenever
of
you
the
want.
Xianzhou Luofu.
You don't need to raise your hands for this. I mean, I'm
Till
I'm just
next
here.
time.
See you next
then.
time.
Yeah. 2.4. 2.4. I like it. I like it.